brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Sophie Alisch, 168 centimeters tall, weighed in at 56.7 kgs, and she'll be facing Miss GB Natasha Jonas, who's 173 centimeters tall with a 67.7-inch reach.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Sophie Alisch, she's one of the young guns, born in 2001 and fights out of Berlin, Germany. Natasha Jonas, Miss GB. She fights out of Liverpool, England, and won the WBO junior middleweight title in February of 2022.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Berlin, Germany, introducing Sophie Alisch. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Liverpool, England, here is the 5-time champion at 64 kilograms, a 2-time world title challenger, introducing Natasha Jonas.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, as a young man, this is the Mecca. This is the place you want to be. This is it.
I say you must obey. Good luck.
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Great counter right hand there. Got out of the way of that right hook. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Nice counter shot. So much firepower here. So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Just see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Nice score again with the left hand. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And there's the bell to start round two. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Neither fighter willing to slow down. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. Defense is not an option for these two. Do you believe this? A perfect counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. That left scores.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. They exchange punches. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Swing and a miss with that hook. Good counter right-handed Kim. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Let's get it started in round 3. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. And a counter left. And they just got their bell rung. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? She can't find a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good left counter that lands. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Back at it in round 4. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Left punch. No rest for the weary. Good counter punch. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Not a lot of defense here at all. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round 5. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Nice punch. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Left punch. Nice exchanges from both women in this round. She misses with that jab. Nice counter shot. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Left counter was perfectly timed. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
On to the 6th round. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. That left uppercut doesn't score. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Solid punch. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
What is this fighter doing? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 7. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Perfect counter lands. Not many of the people in the division hit like them. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Good left hand. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Another scoring shot there. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good counter-punching for both these athletes. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. Natasha Jonas on wobbly legs.
Oh, I heard.
A lot of big punches, and Jonas can't take it anymore. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
they're back at it again here in round 8. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
She misses with the jab. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there. Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Beautiful counter punch. And that hook misses. Missing with the left uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one. No rest for the weary. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer. It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
It's round 10. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
She just misses with that big right hand. Nice counter. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over. This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one up. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Let's start 11. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Right punch. Counter shot lands. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
on to the 12th. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Still swinging with nothing left. Quick punch scores. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Left counter scores. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Timing beats speed, speed beats power. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Natasha Jonas on Rob. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.